Update on my 1966 GMC Custom Suburban. So getting moving along on the body work. So I'll be pulling the body off within the next couple weeks. Still got the 305 in it, 305 V6. Plan on selling that soon. Got the body work pretty straight. So inner fenders are done. You can see the right quarter here, a little more prime in there. Roof is pretty much ready. Got some final sanding to do. Inside here, let's go inside the shop. I got the clamshell gate in second prime. Doors are pretty much ready. They've been stripped, body worked, and primed. Very minor body work on all these parts. So they're excellent to do. So just wanted to give you an update on everything, and be moving along soon. My 496 is ordered. Should be here beginning of September. That took about 3 months. Billet Specialties dagger wheels with the black centers. I plan on painting those. Still haven't decided on a color. I'm thinking about B5 blue or hydro blue. Both those are Dodge colors. So not positive. So I still get a little time on it. So all these parts over here are brand new parts that I've already ordered for it. Cross members, shock cross member, power steering, ball joints, everything, gauges, all kinds of stuff. So anyway, getting excited to pull the body off. So I figured I'd try to get most of the body work done before I pulled the body off, so I wouldn't have to roll it in and out all the time. So yep, moving along. Hey guys, update on my 1966 Suburban. So I took the body off late, or actually early August. Had the frame sandblasted, painted it in Sim Hot Rod Black. As you can see, I got the blueprint motor. I got this August 30th, and I installed it. So, Super Streetfighter. CPP, lots of CPP components. CPP brakes, big brake kit all the way around, 5x5, Blazer tank, 12-bolt rear end, 373 gears. So billet specialty daggers. I just picked these up. Took me 2.5 months to get the tires, or the wheels, and 3 weeks to get the tires. So wanted to get a good video of the brake system. Still waiting for the hose, stainless hose with the T. That'll be right there. So on this, I used the Chevelle Headers. I think was a cool idea. I saw this on the 67 to 72 forum. The Chevelle Headers are raised up, and they don't hang as low as the C10 headers. So what I did at the last minute, instead of the CPP transmission cross member, I went with this cross member. Came in rusty, kind of disappointed, but I sanded it real good, 2K'd it, 2K primer, painted it along with the rest of these. It's a Toyota color. So base coat, clear coat, drop down box. So lots of CPP components. CVF serpentine, which, by the way, if you look at the motor mounts, you'll see these are facing the wrong way on purpose. I went with the back 2 holes. Now I have a GMC Suburban, which came with a 351E V6 big block. which has a notch in the firewall. And according to my calculations and measurements, that this right here, or yes, right here, I'm sorry, will land in that notch. So even using the rear 2 bolt holes. So I reversed these at the last minute. I reversed these mounts. They're the big block 67 through 72, I believe. And the reason I reversed these is because if you use the back 2 holes with these mounts the correct way, the point down here will end up off the cross member. So I reversed it, so I had to drill these, and I had to notch this out even more, but man, it worked out great. So, and the reason I did that, I had to move that back, is because the CBF serpentine system and my Black Max badass fan 3000 CFM, I only have about a 1/2 inch clearance between the radiator, or the fan attached to the radiator, and then 1/2 inch clearance between the serpentine system. So it's very close, but I had like a 1/4 inch between my 383 and the same setup, and it worked out fine. So Holley Sniper, don't have it completely hooked up. I went with Hyper Spark. Should be badass. Yellow zinc yoke. So I'm gonna hang these tires tonight. So 2-piece, 5.5, 4.5 back spacing on the front, 5.5 on the back, and probably be a month before I start it. But keep in mind, I pulled this body off beginning of August, and here it is, September 10th. See the setup there, power steering, there's the radiator, 4-row. So my gauge, I don't have it. I put those together and bubble wrapped it, bubble wrapped it. So it's been sitting like that for about 2 months. Original GMC bezel, you have to cut out the original gauges, and this surround will fit, or this will fit within this framing. So I redid that. It looks beautiful. So that's about it, guys. Please stay tuned. So here's the Blazer tank. Oh, this is CPP sway bar. I'm waiting for a couple more parts that I didn't get when I got this. So Blazer tank. Holley Sniper I started. So it's supposed to be lower than the fuel level. Lowest point of the fuel tank, but that's not gonna happen. So anyway, this is how I started it. So I got the post filter right there. So looking forward to hanging these wheels. Should be in a little bit. I appreciate you guys watching. So everything's brand new, except the control arms. I had those sandblasted, and like I said, Toyota base coat, clear coat. Should be 5.5 drop on the front, and 6 inch on the back. I went 7 inch on my previous C10, but being a Suburban, I went 6 inch, and it should be easy to change out if I need to go lower, but I figured the additional weight will bring it down. So it should be 5.5 and 7. So static drop. Beautiful serpentine system. CBF. And this is a blueprint motor. They did dyno this at 658 horsepower. Of course, that's with their manifold single plane and their setup. So I put an air gap on here. I painted that. Actually, that's base coat, clear coat. And Holley Sniper, I'll probably change the inlet here. But looking good. So anxious to fire it up for now. Appreciate you guys watching. So watch a previous video. I think I have a couple videos of this. 1966. I also have a 1963 GMC Suburban that I have a video of, but this is the 1966. So appreciate you guys watching. So see ya.